Welcome to the Marketing for Solicitors nugget, a small piece of information that I want you to use to help your business to make you make more quite quickly and instantly. And this one is, the title of this one is Stop Being My Dentist. Now when my dentist moved from NHS to private healthcare, he sent a letter out which said, for the reasons, the fantastic reasons he was doing it, which would improve my treatment, and it was all for my benefit, which obviously wasn't quite the point. He wanted to make more money, fair enough, he's a businessman. And he said, you've got to move over, you need to fill in this form, send it back to us, and you'll be moved over. And he sent one letter. And we fully intended to move over, and that letter sat on the pile at home of going to do something with that. That's something we need to look after, need to have our teeth taken care of. And we did nothing with it. And it wasn't until one of us was suffering with tooth problems that we had to go through the process of filling in the form. But for that dentist, whether he's on commission from the private healthcare scheme, I'm not sure, he lost 6 or 8 months, I think it was, before we needed to go back. So he lost 6 or 8 months of instalments. Or the business he was selling us onto lost 6 or 8 months of instalments. Now, we fully intended to sign up with him. If someone else had come along in the meantime, we'd have gone with them. If someone else had made an effort to win our business, we'd have had no loyalty to them. You see, we thought he'd let us down. He hadn't followed up. He hadn't made it easy for us to fill in the forms. So it's a two-part story. One is you've got to follow up more. If you send out a quotation to someone and they're interested in your services, you've got to follow it up. You need to follow it up with a phone call to check they've had the letter, to make sure they understand what you've said and they understand your pricing. And the other thing is, if you're sending out paperwork for them to fill in, make it easier. We are in an instant and time-starved world, and your clients hate form filling. Most of them don't want to do it, so you have to make it as easy as possible. So fill in the parts of the forms that you can, or get them into your office or go and see them, offer to fill them in for them. But your clients, especially at the start of the process, if you need a big instruction form, make it as simple as possible. If you've got to send out a client care letter, think about having it printed double-sided so it doesn't look so tedious. Think about having it made into a terms and conditions sheet or like a warranty sheet. So it's not taking up a lot of information, but it's making it simple for them. So for this month, please follow up more, phone, send more letters. Keep following up until your client says, actually, no, I've gone with another firm, and then find out why. Use that feedback. So follow up more and make it easy for your clients to do business with you. Fill in forms, make it easy for them to do business with you. Thank you.